I hate it. It's awful. Then they look in their Facebook feed, and there's another attack, or there's a meme, and they're clicking it, they're posting it, they're retweeting it. And so, unfortunately, it's just like my diet. My head says I don't want the cupcake, but the cupcake is now gone. It's just the way people are.
I know. I had a Shake Shack lapse myself last night. So, Cory, you work for Hillary Clinton. Let me ask you a question. See there, we had balanced
Hillary
gas.
Clinton.
We're back to neutral. Balanced
I
gas.
never worked for Hillary Clinton.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Ever.
Are you
Yes,
still
I
getting
promise,
paid by the
yes.
Clinton campaign? That's my question.
I am not in the WikiLeaks discovery. No, I'm not part of that operation. Yes.
Not yet. I often say to your side of the ball here, if you're so into the WikiLeaks and the transparency, why don't you guys put out your emails? Why don't you even put out your damn taxes?
Hey.
If you're so into WikiLeaks and this idea of transparency as truth, not yours, Trump's. So it's an interesting thing. It's a negative play, right? Attack her for what comes out in the WikiLeaks, but you don't live the standard yourself. That's kind of the game when it comes to negativity, right? Bash them, but don't own the same standard.
Well, look, you hear it all the time, whether it's at the coffee shop or wherever it may be. People say, and it doesn't matter who they are, I don't like either of the two candidates. And it's not just this election. You hear it every election.
Not like this.
And many times people say,
not like this. These are the highest negatives we've ever seen for nominees.
Well, that's true. That's true, but many times people say, I'm going to vote for the lesser of two evils, and I don't like Mitt Romney, or I don't like Barack Obama, but I'm going to hold my nose and do it because the other guy is so much worse. And what the negativity campaign is working on right now is any of those undecided voters, that small group that are going to ultimately make the decision of who's going to be the next president of the United States in 11 to 13 battleground states. If you can convince them that the other person is worse than you and they break your way, you're going to win the election. Look at those states that still don't have early voting. States like New Hampshire, states like Pennsylvania. Today we see Donald Trump is up on the Real Clear average 1.5 points. Very close. But if you can continue to drive the other person's negatives, it gives you a better chance to win on Election Day.
All right, and yet here I am being the hypocrite saying I think it's wrong, I think it's wrong. So why don't we live our own truth? Let's end this segment this way. Van, I start with you. Do not tell me what's wrong with Donald Trump. We do enough of that. Tell me what is right with Hillary Clinton. Why should these undecided voters that Cory's talking about, to the extent they exist, why is Hillary Clinton the choice?
Because it turns out that government is hard. It is very hard. I had the great honor to work in the White House, and it is very hard to get the machinery of government to move. You're not turning one battleship, you're turning 1,000,000 to get one thing done. She has the experience, and I tell you that if you were going to send your kid in for surgery and you had an experienced surgeon that you didn't like, and somebody who said, "Hey, I'm a great plumber, give me a chance," you would give the experience the shot, and you need somebody who knows how to make this thing work, and she's that person.
Cory.
Look, I think this election is about change, and Donald Trump is not beholden to any special interests, and what he's going to do is go to Washington and work for the American people. He's not bought and paid for by anybody because he's funded a huge part of his own campaign. And if you truly want to change the way the country operates and know that we can put it in a different direction, a new direction, the right track, then Donald Trump will go there and not be beholden to those special interests and do what is only right for the American people, and I think we deserve that as the president.
Cory, Van, thank you for staying positive, at least for that one blow. Appreciate it. All right, now, Election Day is going to be huge. We do not know what's going to happen, but we know this. We will be on every race and every tabulation for you like nobody else will. We hope to see you all day long. Allison.
Okay, some breaking news coming up. The final jobs report before the election just came out. The numbers and the potential impact on Tuesday's election next.
Today I want to show you some internet videos.
This is Black Friday.
That is insane. I would never do that.
At Chevy, you can avoid the chaos and get great deals on the most awarded lineup.
I like that.
Bam!
It's awesome.
Then I have to camp out the Chevy dealer 2 days in advance.
I love it.
Wow.
And you don't have to wait until Black Friday. Find your tag and get 20% cash back or get 0% financing for 72 months on select remaining 2016 Chevy vehicles in stock. Find new roads